Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Niharika Kolita presenting the headlines first. Prime Minister Narendra Modi speaks about steps taken by India ensuring food security, addresses first day of 19th G20 summit in Brazil. The role of panchayats indispensable for grassroots development, says Union Minister of State for Earth Sciences, interacts with panchayat leaders in Namsai of Arunachal Pradesh. Assam Police increases security along Assam-Manipur border. Manipur Chief Minister holds high-level meeting to discuss law and order situation. Nagaland Health Minister makes key announcements including patient lodge and operationalization of new morgue, visits and assesses Dimapur District Hospital. And in Women's Asian Hockey Champions Trophy 2024, India defeats Japan by 2-0 in second semi-final match. China defeats Malaysia by 3-1 in another match. In national news first, the two-day 19th G20 summit kick-started in Rio de Janeiro in Brazil yesterday. On the first day, the Brazilian President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva welcomed representatives of the member states to the conference. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Narendra Modi spoke about the steps taken by India to ensure food security. The conference further discussed several other topics, including energy security, science and technology. It may be mentioned that the year's G20 summit discussed a global alliance against hunger and poverty.
Hello.
Senhores, bom dia. Sejam muito bem-vindos ao lançamento da Aliança combina interesses de países através de modelos de polícia. Vamos nos unir para construir um mundo mais sustentável.
Meus amigos e minhas amigas, perna figura.
Now, in regional news from the northeast, in Assam, IIT Guwahati hosted a program titled Our Constitution, Our Honour. Today, Union Minister of State for Law and Justice Arjun Ram Meghwal, while addressing the function as the chief guest, recalled the contributions made by the people of Assam during the drafting of the Constitution. He further added that the drafting of the Constitution of the country included efforts of many people from Assam and the northeast as well.
हमारा सम्मान एक कार्यक्रम है हमारा पूरे देश के विभिन्न हिस्सों में हम जाते हैं और संविधान निर्माण में जिन जिन का योगदान है उनका हम जिक्र भी करते हैं, उल्लेख भी करते हैं। संविधान के जो प्रावधान है, प्रस्तावना है, मूल अधिकार है, कर्तव्य है, उनके बारे में भी बताते हैं, जिससे जनता को संविधान के प्रति एक सम्मान भी प्राप्त हो, संविधान को जाने भी, समझे भी कि संविधान बनाने वालों में जिनका योगदान था उनको याद करके वो अपने आप को उनको श्रद्धांजलि भी दे सकते हैं। इस तरह का हमने एक कार्यक्रम रखा।
On day 2 of his visit to Arunachal Pradesh, Union Minister of State for Science and Technology and Earth Sciences, Dr. Jitendra Singh, interacted with the panchayat leaders of Namsai district. Singh deliberated on developmental issues and also addressed the grievances faced by the panchayat members. He further acknowledged the indispensable role of the panchayats in steering forward grassroots development and said that the government is allocating 10% funding of the state-owned resources to Panchayati Raj and devolved power to the panchayats in 29 key subjects. The meeting was attended by various dignitaries including zonal and Gaon Panchayat members. The Assam cabinet meeting, chaired by Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma, took place at the Lok Seva Bhavan in Guwahati today. Several key decisions concerning the state's development and governance were taken. Addressing the media, Sharma said that the panchayat elections will be conducted in 2 phases within February 10. He also informed that Karimganj district will be renamed as Shri Bhumi.
Karimganj Jila, Shri Bhumi জিলা হিচাপে নামাঙ্কিত হ'ব আৰু আজি কেবিনেটে তাৰ ওপৰত আমাৰ সিদ্ধান্ত গ্ৰহণ কৰিছে কেবিনেটত আজি আমাৰ পঞ্চায়ত নিৰ্বাচন লৈ খুব বিতংকৈ আলোচনা হয় আৰু পঞ্চায়ত নিৰ্বাচনৰ ভোটাৰ তালিকা 30 ডিসেম্বৰৰ আগতে প্ৰকাশ কৰাৰ বাবে কেবিনেটত সিদ্ধান্ত গ্ৰহণ কৰা হয় আৰু 30 ডিসেম্বৰত যদি ভোটাৰ তালিকা প্ৰকাশ পায় তেনেহলে আমি 10 ফেব্ৰুৱাৰীৰ আগতে নিৰ্বাচন সমাপ্ত কৰিব পাৰিম নিৰ্বাচনৰ শিডিউল 30 ডিসেম্বৰত ভোটাৰ তালিকা প্ৰকাশ কৰা হ'ব আৰু জানুৱাৰী মাহৰ প্ৰথম সপ্তাহতে নিৰ্বাচন ঘোষণা কৰা হ'ব নিৰ্বাচন দুটা পৰ্যায়ত অনুষ্ঠিত কৰা হ'ব আমাৰ লক্ষ্য থাকিব যাতে 10 ফেব্ৰুৱাৰীৰ আগতে গুটে নিৰ্বাচনৰ প্ৰক্ৰিয়াটো শেষ হৈ যায়
Following the recent unrest in Manipur, Assam police have increased security along the Assam-Manipur border to prevent any disturbances. A significant number of police personnel and commandos have been deployed in the area. Kasar Superintendent of Police Numal Mohanta stated that day and night patrols and riverine surveillance are in place along the Jiri and Barak rivers to ensure no unauthorized entry into Assam. He further said that the Assam Chief Minister and DGP has directed that strict action be taken against those who attempt to disturb the peaceful environment in Assam. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh convened a high-level meeting on Monday in Imphal to address prevailing security concerns in the state. Taking to his X handle, the Chief Minister shared key points that were discussed during the meeting and expressed anguish over the recent killings in Jiribam. He assured strict action against the perpetrators. Singh further informed that the discussions focused on strengthening the law and order in the state as well as key decisions regarding the Armed Forces Special Powers Act, AFSPA. Tripura Governor Indrasena Reddy Nallu visited the state rubber board at Agartala today. Later in the day, various eminent personalities called on the governor, including Bishwajit Roy, Vice Chairman Tripura Small Industries Corporation, and Dr. Siddha Reddy from the Agartala Government Medical College and GBP Hospital. Nagaland Governor La Ganesan visited Kefire district today. The governor convened meetings with heads of departments and representatives of civil society organizations of the district. Nagaland Health Minister P. Paiwang Konyak visited Dimapur District Hospital to assess healthcare infrastructure, manpower and service delivery across the state. Key announcements include a patient lodge, canteen, staff quarters and operationalizing a new morgue. He addressed doctor shortages and assured that efforts will be made to recruit more specialists and to equip the hospitals with the necessary diagnostic tools to improve patient care. The hospital has 200 beds in advanced facilities and offers specialized care and daily dialysis sessions. Nagaland Health Minister's visit to Dimapur is part of a multi-phase inspection of healthcare facilities across Nagaland.
So we will also be coming up with staff quarters. We will arrange in such a way that all the 48 staff quarters are being constructed and they are placed in a good manner so that we get more space for other developments.
Mizoram Horticulture Minister Professor Lanli Nauma Chuan Waween Khan inaugurated the Florist Fair at Aizaul's Club Park today. The minister lauded the Mizoram's Florist Association for being able to organize the Florist Fair again. It may be mentioned that the Mizoram Florist Association holds a flower show and fair thrice a year in collaboration with the State Horticulture Department. In news from Sikkim, the ICAR Central Institute of Freshwater Aquaculture, along with the Department of Fisheries, organized an input support for scientific aquaculture and training program on recent advances in freshwater aquaculture at the Community Hall in Pakyong district today. Sikkim's Minister of Agriculture and Veterinary Services Puran Kumar Gurung graced the program as a chief guest and encouraged fish farmers to embrace advanced aquaculture techniques. He urged the farmers to utilize central schemes like Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana PMMSY and to integrate aquaculture to rural entrepreneurship to create a ripple effect of economic benefits for the community. Kisan credit cards, fish feed and other resources were also distributed. In sports news, in the Women's Asian Hockey Champions Trophy 2024, India defeated Japan by 2-0 in the second semi-final match. Meanwhile, in another semi-final match earlier in the day, China defeated Malaysia by 3-1. South Korea has secured fifth position, defeating the fragile team of Thailand. Out of total participating 6 teams in the tournament, Thailand was pushed to the last position with this debacle. In Meghalaya, a BJP delegation led by Cabinet Minister Al-Haq and other party leaders visited Nehu and took stock of the situation yesterday. Cabinet Minister Al-Haq said that the situation is on a downhill track at the university. The delegation also held discussions with the professors and agitating students, informing that a delegation from the Ministry of Education has already reached the state and are inquiring into the matter. Haq said that the fact-finding team will have a detailed discussion into the matter.
Seen the situation there from bad to worse is completely deteriorated now. So these people also want to resolve the problem that we are facing at this time. So we said that we only can convey your message to the central leadership, to the Honorable Education Minister at Delhi and also to
Continuing with Meghalaya, the 14 clans of the Raid Marngar under the Milliam Siamship observed the sacred and renowned traditional ritual Shad Lakshmi yesterday. This ritual serves as an offering of gratitude and prayer for prosperity in all the 4 seasons, ensuring bountiful harvests, good health and protection from calamities. The Shad Lakshmi ceremony, celebrated every 5 years in the rice harvesting month of November, is performed by representatives from the 14 clans of Raid Marngar, each contributing with their distinct roles and rituals. The event was attended by several dignitaries, including Hamar Thangkyu, Judge of the Meghalaya High Court, and Nongpu MLA Myral Born CM. To end the news, the main points once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi speaks about steps taken by India, ensuring food security, addresses first day of 19th G20 summit in Brazil. Role of panchayats indispensable for grassroots development, says Union Minister of State for Earth Sciences, interacts with panchayat leaders in Namsai of Arunachal Pradesh. Assam Police increases security along Assam-Manipur border. Manipur Chief Minister holds high-level meeting to discuss law and order situation. Nagaland Health Minister makes key announcements including patient lodge and operationalization of new morgue. Visits and assesses Dimapur District Hospital. And in sports news, in Women's Asian Hockey Champions Trophy 2024, India defeats Japan by 2-0 in second semi-final. China defeats Malaysia by 3-1 in another match. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.